welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video I'm going to go through my entire makeup collection. I want to have a look at everything I have and reorganize things if they need reorganized, and also get rid of things that maybe are a bit too old or they don't serve a purpose in my collection anymore. I don't imagine I will declutter a lot, but we'll see as we go along. So first I have this box which I've put new makeup on. So I think everything in here will be staying, but I want to have a look through it. Some things may be moved into my collection because I have done a video with some of these. Some I'm thinking of maybe doing a video with. Most of this is from subscription boxes. So I have the 3/4 length false eyelashes from Allure staying. This eyeshadow from Kinda. This I have featured in a video with makeup that I got in my Birchbox boxes, and I will link that if you want to see it. Still from Birchbox, I got this eyeshadow. So that's staying. This highlight, which I mostly use as an eyeshadow. This lipstick. And this primer, and I think that's everything from Birchbox. So I'll put these aside and then put them back into my collection in a bit. And I've got some makeup that I haven't done a video on, and I do plan on doing it. So I've got some that I got from Latest in Beauty. I did actually feature this in a video, but I am thinking of retrying it. This one I got through Latest in Beauty as well. This is a mascara. So they are going to go back into this box so I can do that video. The Wonder Brow Define Brow Liner and Gel. I've used this a few times, it's actually quite nice. Also from Latest in Beauty, it's the Last and Found Asian Concealer. Then this one is from a Liberty box. So yeah, that's that one. I got some makeup here which are from a Naturissimo box. So I have I think this is pronounced Care Wise Blush and Glow Duo, which is really nice. So that's what it looks like. The packaging is so nice. This is a kind of like a tinted lip balm, and I'm actually going to put some on now. And that's what it looks like. And this one I haven't tried yet, from RMS Beauty. What are you? A Radiance Locking Primer. From Pi I have some highlighter drops. This, I think it's pronounced Ere Perez. It's an eye pencil. From Ilia I've got their little Limitless Lash Mascara Mini. And also in that box I got these little samples from RMS Beauty. Oh, this one was through Latest in Beauty as well. And it's the Wonder Kiss Gloss Lip Liner. Then these are actually from Everything £5. I've got an anti-aging concealer, which I want to try some more. An eyeshadow. This one is in a purpley shade. I have tried these. This one actually needs a lot of building up to get it to the intensity in the pan. And then this one is more of a rosy shade. And it is really pretty on the eye. It's just a little bit powdery, but it's alright. I'm going to take these out of their boxes and put them into my collection after. Next, I want to go through my nail polishes and all the nail things. Okay, so let's start with nail treatments and things like that. I've got a rich filling base coat, keeping that. This is a 7-in-1 nail treatment, definitely keeping that. This is a peel off base coat from Barium. I've had this ages, I barely use it now, so I'm gonna declutter this one. This is a corrector pen. Yeah, still keeping that. Oh, should I keep it? Yeah, it still has stuff in, so I'm keeping it. This is a prep serum, which I haven't used in a very long time. I think I'll put that in my declutter pile. I'm definitely keeping this one, the Fast Dry Nail Setting Spray. Okay, now we're getting, oh no, I've got a top coat, keeping that. And then I've got a Gold Strength, kind of like top coat, just treatment. I'm keeping that one, I like it. Right, so now let's get into the colors now. I have 3 red nail polishes. I do not need 3 red ones. I'm going to get rid of this Rimmel one because I don't really like their formula. I think it chips very, very quickly, and I don't like how it dries. And I'm going to keep the Nail Zinc one. Really enjoy this one, and then I'm gonna keep that one as well because it's a little bit different. This one is from Everything £5. It's more of a brownie red, which looks really nice as an autumnal color, so I'm keeping that one. Okay, these ones, right, what are you? It's Peachy Style. This one is Hurried Lilac. Getting rid of that one, I don't like it. I don't like the color, that is. Chop Chop Cream, don't like the color. Like these 60-second nail polishes are kind of like my favorite formula. They don't last too long on the nails unless you prep them properly and put like a top coat and stuff like that. But I kind of like get bored quickly with nail polishes, so that's actually really nice for me, and I don't have patience to do them properly. So a very fast drying nail polish is kind of like what I like and what I need. I'm debating whether to keep this one. So let's put that one to the side for now. Definitely keeping this one. This is in shade Strawberry Margarita. Very nice for the summer. I like this one for autumn. It kind of like gives me witchy vibes. And this one is in shade Cloak and Dagger. This is quite new. I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't used it yet. This is in Cheers in the Sea, so definitely keeping that one. This is from the Precious Earth collection, and it is called Soft Emerald, and keeping that one. I'm definitely keeping that one. They don't make this color anymore. I love it. It is so nice. This is in Inspiring Rose, so that's staying. Then I've got this in Desert Dust, and then the OPI in Pretty in Pink. I have to say I don't really like the color all that much, maybe because it's got this satiny finish to it. I think I'll keep that one for now. I'll keep these two for now as well. Another treatment one, but it also gives a little bit of color to the nails. It's the BB nail color in Lilac Love. I'll make a point to use it a little bit more, and if I don't use it, I will pass it on. Another one from Nail Zinc. This is in Portchester Square. It's so. I'm keeping it for now because it's Nail Zinc. And this one is in High Speed Pink. This one is going. It's kind of like gone all dry. Okay, this one in Precious Earth I didn't quite like in the beginning. I was expecting something else, but I have used it quite a bit, so I'm keeping it. This one I like. It's nice, and it's a dark nail polish but with something a little bit different to it, so I'm keeping that one. Let's do the dark ones. Definitely keeping this one. I absolutely love how it looks on the nails. It's a black with a cherry undertones, so it looks really nice. And then I also have them. Right, let's see how old you are. I will get rid of this one. Then these two are quite similar. Between these two, I'm trying to decide which one I want to keep. Keeping that one. This is in Snappy Taupe. So I think between these two, I will keep that one. I didn't quite like the formula of this one. Like I said, I do get bored of my nail colors, but this one chipped so quickly. So yeah, I'm keeping that one, putting that one in my declutter pile. And then I've got these ones. These two are a lot more recent, so I'm keeping them. So this is from the Wonderland collection. This is in Silver Armor. And then this one came in their advent calendar, and it is in Racing Hearts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came in the advent calendar. And I think I'll keep this one. I do like gold nails now and again. So this drawer is, I've got like a little plastic unit under my dressing table. So I'll keep some things in here as well. Let's take them out. Okay, so these are some lashes that I got from Superdrug. It was in 2021 for Halloween that it had this little bundle that you could buy, and these lashes came in it. Not my kind of lashes, so they're going. From Kiss, magnetic eyeliner for magnetic lashes. I don't own any magnetic lashes at the minute, but it's very expired. So that's gotta go. This was a limited edition liner from the from Avon, from the Also Tokyo collection, which once I figure out how to use it, it's alright, but I don't really do red eyeliner and it's quite expired, so it's gonna go. Another eyeliner which I have enjoyed, but it is very old. It's this gold one. This came in a Christmas collection, so that's gonna go. This one will be staying for now. It's an adhesive for lashes. I don't use lashes all that much, but it's good to have something like this just in case. Oh, and also comes out black, so keeping that one for now. I've got some of these sponges things. Throwing that one out, keeping them. This is from Slick Fierce Felt Liner. As you can see, I haven't even opened it. I will pass it on or sell it. I've got some SD cards in here. I need to move these somewhere else. I've got this little tool that you're supposed to use to do like nice eyeliner flicks and all sorts of things. Haven't used it in ages, looking a little bit worse for wear, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then I've got all of these gel liners, which are quite old, but they haven't dried or anything. They're still quite creamy. I think I will just keep the black and then get rid of the rest. And then another eyelash adhesive, keeping that. Oh, I've got these individual lashes which came in like a mystery box that I bought once. I definitely won't use these. That's a bit way too finicky for me, so I'm gonna pass these on. Then I'm gonna move these. Well, I usually keep my liners. I will see. I might actually reorganize my liners. And then I've got some tools here. I'm getting rid of these two. That's an infinity bracelet which I'm keeping. It's kind of like a sentimental thing. Getting rid of this one. Never used it. I don't think I ever will. And this is one of those torture things. Get rid of your facial hair. I think I'll keep it for now. I'll play around with it. So that's that drawer. Okay, these are my eyeshadow palettes. That's probably gonna be the section where I'm going to declutter the least. Because I love my eyeshadow palettes. So basically I have more neutrals on this side and more colorful on this side. So first we have Modern Renaissance, which is not going anywhere. This is only going to leave my collection when it's completely panned. I have these palettes from Avon. So we have the Glimmering Gems, Radiant Rose, and Glowing Gold, all staying. Then I have these two from Wet n Wild. This one is in Call Me Sunshine and Heart and Soul. Between these two, I do prefer Heart and Soul. I think it's got a better formula, but Call Me Sunshine is still staying, all staying. Two from Profusion. I have the Classics, staying. The Nudes, which is a newer edition, definitely staying. Oh, I also have this one from Profusion, which is the Amber Eyes, definitely staying. Also from the more neutral side, I have this one from Barry M, the Wildlife palette, which I adore. I adore the formula of this. This one is a little bit newer. This is from number 7, and it is the Dazzle and Glow Face and Eye palette. So it's definitely staying. I really like the blush and combining actually the blush with the highlight. Okay, this one, it is quite old now. It is all cream shadows. They are gorgeous. I don't want to swatch them because I know I will keep them if I swatch them. But I think I have a shade like this in the not Heart and Soul, the Call Me Sunshine palette from Wet n Wild. And the thing with these, they look absolutely gorgeous on the eyes when they're first applied. But no matter what sort of primer I use with them, they crease. And like I said, they're creams as well. And I had them for quite a while. Still smell okay, but it's getting like a little bit dubious. So this one is going to go. Unattached Shadow Mini, definitely not going anywhere. The 5-pan palette from Wet n Wild, absolutely gorgeous, not going anywhere. Oh, this one is an old one from Avon, but I absolutely love it. The only shade I don't like in this is that shade, because it's very hard pressed and get hardly any color payoff, but the rest are really nice, so I'm keeping that one. This is newer, so it's not going anywhere. It is Clear the Air from Colourpop, and it has mostly topper shades, and it's just like for light makeup. I've also had a time in I think at the end of summer where I had a look through my entire eyeshadow palettes, and I actually decluttered a few then, so yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much else to get rid of, so we're just gonna go through these. So I've had a quad from Avon. This one is in Moonlit Mauve. This one is in Mocha Latte. This is a quad from Kiko Milano. Whoops. This is called the Bright Quartet, and it's in shade 3. I'm sure they got names as well, but yeah, just shade 3. By the way, these don't actually come with the quad. It's just I really like the stickers that they package their makeup in, so I just put them on there. This one I got from Poundland not too long ago, so it's that quad there. Elf Quad, Cream and Sugar. Elf Quad, Hot Jalapeno. This is Sentimental, don't use it anymore. It's the old 17 brand. I think it's revived now, but they have a different logo, so just in case you're curious. BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast. An oldie but a goodie, the Extreme Playbook from Avon. The Wanderlust from Profusion. Too bad about the packaging, it's kind of falling apart, but the inside is really, really nice. From Revolution Pro, we have the Regeneration Trans Mischief Mattes. Really, really nice palette. The only formula from Revolution that I've actually got along with. From ELF, I have the 18 Hit Wonders. Really nice palette as well. Don't really rate these shades on this side actually, but the rest are really nice. This I might actually get rid of. It was present, but I don't use it. Oops. When I did use it, I used it as eyeshadows, but this formula is very crumbly, and yeah, just get it all over my face. So I might declutter this one. I will declutter this one actually. A very cheap and cheerful eyeshadow palette from Body Collection. This one is in shade Medusa. How do you pronounce that? So there it is. I have a video on Body Collection makeup. I have these from Avon, the newest collections. So first they had these, Into the Sunset, and this one is City Escape. I really love these two. I love their formula. This is the Mint Party palette from a different collection. Don't love this formula. I like the mattes, the shimmers not so much, but they are quite unique, so I'm keeping it also for reference, because I do review a lot of Avon makeup. My newest Avon makeup that I reviewed was actually this one from the Wonderland collection, and this is the Ice Fairy eyeshadow palette, and this one is Dane. And then I have the NYX Ultimate Shadow palette. Right, between this one and the Revolution one, let's open them. So between these two, I definitely prefer the formula of the Revolution one. This one shows up a little bit too pastel. It needs a lot of building up. Some colors anyway. Some colors are really nice, but other colors, So I prefer that one, so I'm going to declutter this one. And then this is my little treasure here, the Star Wars collection with ColourPop. So there's the child, looking a little bit beat up. A Mandalorian. These I kept the boxes for. Love the Mandalorian one. C-3PO. Which is a bit monochromatic but really nice. And the Darth Vader one, which has really surprised me how much I like it. I really do like it. Okay, next I have foundation, concealer, powders, and then some lipsticks. I do want to go through my lipsticks and get rid of as many as I can to keep most of them or all of them in my dressing table. Let's start with the foundations. These two are very similar in finish and how they look on my skin. I have the Avon Flawless Liquid Foundation and the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. Both of them have satin finish. This one needs to be set. This one sets itself. There are pros and cons for the foundation setting and not setting. This one I can also apply it with my fingers, so it can be quite quick to apply, but I do have to set it with powder or something else, while this one I don't have to do that, but I have to use a sponge or a brush. They're both staying because I love them. This one is almost finished and it's also quite old. The Unexpected Paradise Waterproof Fluid Foundation. I've really enjoyed this. But it's time for it to go. I am tone on this one from Kiko Milano. This is a newer one. I got it in the summer and it's a powder foundation, but it's very tricky to work with. It doesn't really pick up well on the sponge, doesn't pick up well on the brush, only picks up well with my finger, but if I am to apply this with my finger it's gonna take forever. But I have used it recently just to see how I feel about it, and over something else works quite well, so I can use it instead of powder. I do have a sample here that I haven't used in ages. Just keep that around. This doesn't take much space, does it? The Serum Foundation, one of my favorites. I even have a backup over here, so it's staying. This one from Body Collection is a tinted moisturizer. It is quite nice actually. Doesn't match me completely, but I have bought this. This is from Revolution, the Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer Crease Proof with Niacinamide Infinite Coverage. When they say infinite coverage, they're not kidding. It is so full coverage. This one I got from was it Home Bargains? Home Bargains, I think. And they only had it in shade C3. Oops. Like the closest match was C3. This is just slightly lighter for me, but it works really well for combining with things like these. It changes kind of like the coverage of it, and it corrects the color as well. And the same with this Kind and Free Moisturizing Skin Tint Foundation. Pretty sure that's in the lightest shade, and it's still a little bit too warm. Well, it is warm for me, but it still feels like it's a little bit darker. It doesn't quite match me, so using something like this is actually really handy. So now let's get into concealers. Have I got all of them out? So actually let's get into the powders first. Got from Distillery Press to Impress powder foundation. I just use it as a powder. I'm keeping it. From Body Collection England, their matte press powder, keeping that one. Nude by Nature loose powder. I don't think there's a lot left, but I'm keeping it because I quite like it. These Flawless Soft Focused Finishing Pearls from Avon. don't really use them because they're pearls, and I think they kind of stink now. I've used them once and it felt like they were stinking, or was it my brush that was stinking? But anyway, I don't use them. They're very old, so I'm gonna declutter these. I have a little mini from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. I'm ready to let go of this one now. Okay, and then I've got concealers left. So we have this one from Wow London, the Everything £5 brand. That's staying. This one is staying. This one also works as an eye primer. Body Collection one is staying. This one is from Paese, which is a Polish brand. I don't really like it, so I'm going to get rid of it. This one is staying, the Under Eye Brightening Illuminator from Avon. This one is staying as well for now, the Kind and Free Concealer from Rimmel. And this one is definitely staying. It's kind of my favorite formula at the drugstore, and this is the Photo Focus Concealer. Okay, I'm gonna do the lips probably last. Okay, so here I have brows, primers, some single eyeshadows, and then cheek products. Right, let's start with the single eyeshadows and eyeshadow pencils. So I have a bunch here. This one came through a Liberty box. No, I don't want to keep it. It's, as you can see, it smudges so quickly. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to have that messy look, but it's not my look, and I don't like the glitter through it, so I am going to declutter this one. Okay, I have these ones from Lisa Armstrong. This was a limited well, I say limited edition. I had this line for about 2 years with Avon. Lisa Armstrong being a makeup artist from the UK. These, I think they were all vegan, and I've had them for quite a while, and I don't really use them as much anymore. That's the one. That's the one. I'll try and pass these on actually. This one is even older than those, also from Avon, which I kept because I don't have many of these kind of silvers, but I do have them now powder form, which I prefer, so it's going. Right, these ones are all from ELF. This is from the Cookies and Dream collection, a matte white, which I like and I want to keep. This one is from the Mint Milk collection in Mint for You, which I also like, I want to keep. And then this one is also from the Mint Milk collection in shade Ice Cream. This one looks so nice when I swatch it, but it feels a little bit hard on the eyes, and it just feels too hard on my eyes and it hurts my eyes, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm not going to declutter it. Right, we have some singles here from L'Oreal. Keeping this one, is in the shade. Does it shade this shade? I don't think it says. Keep On. There we are. So I'm keeping Keep On. Okay, liquid eyeshadows. This one is from ELF in Flirty Birdie. I got this one as a freebie with my points. It was a little bit of a disappointment. Love the color. I'm not going to swatch it because the glitter will get everywhere and will be very hard to get rid of. It looks really pretty on the eye first applied, but after an hour or so it just starts falling on my face all over. So yeah, I am going to declutter this one. I am also going to declutter this one, even though I like it, but it's quite expired. Oh, actually should I keep it? Because it's not dried out or anything. I'm gonna put it aside for now. This one is newer. I think this is supposed to be, is it like Huda Beauty? I don't know. I don't own any of those. But I really like this one. The matte side also works very well as a primer. And that's the metallic side, and I like this brush that I have on the metallic side. So yeah, keeping that one. And this one is in a color which I don't own as much or at all actually. It's a Power Stay 16-hour shadow stick, and this is in shade what's the shade? Statement Berry. It's quite a nice color, so I'm keeping that one. Yeah, that's going. Not only because it's from Shein, it's also not very nice. From the Old Distillery range, like that one, so I'm gonna keep it. Got some loose pigments in here, which I really like all of them. So I've got the Affect one in Chameleon, the Affect one in Light Tree, and the Inica in Beach Fetish. So they're staying. Put these in as well. And the liquid eyeshadow there. This one I think I will declutter. It's supposed to be a highlight, but I use it as eyeshadow. I have plenty of eyeshadows like this. So I'm going to keep this one for now. Okay, let's go through these. What have I got here? Oh, I've got a blush from Sunkissed. This is quite new, so I'm keeping that. A blush from Avon. It's one of the classic ones. Quite like it, keeping that. A blush duo from e.l.f., which I haven't used as much, so I'm going to declutter this one. A blush from Kiko, which I quite like, very natural looking, keeping that. Okay, let's see what other blushes have I got. I got this one from Paese, also got Latest in Beauty, that Polish brand. I got all of them through Latest in Beauty. This one is very pigmented, so I'm actually going to declutter that one. These two from Avon, they're both in Warm Flush. This one that discontinued the color, not the product, just the color, but it's one of my favorites, keeping that. And then this is the powder version, so I'm keeping that as well. It looks nice. Okay, and here I have all sorts of liquid blushes, cream blushes. Okay, let's start with this one from the Body Shop, the Lip and Cheek Stain. I'm keeping that, I quite like it. Right, this is actually not a blush. It's from Colourpop, and it's the Blotted Lip in shade Shook. It doesn't really work as a lip product for me because it makes my lips look dry, and I don't know if it actually dries them out or not, but it looks so nice as a blush, so I'm keeping it in here. This one can go now, the Love Tint from Benefit. It sets super quickly, so you have to work so quickly, and the color is a little bit tricky for me, so I'm going to declutter this one. I have the Cushion Clouds from Avon, one in shade Pillowy Pink, one in shade Sugar and Spice. I'm enjoying both of these, so I'm keeping them. This one from Body Collection, the liquid blush in shade, is it Coral? It was right here, Coral Pink. I'm enjoying this one, I'm keeping it. And this one from Revolution, I'm keeping it because it has a unique shade. I also have the Illuminating Pearls, which are a good hybrid between blush and highlight. These are on my vanities, so I can use them up because they're quite old. Right, I have another single eyeshadow here. It's the Lid Tint from Gillian Dempsey. I do not enjoy this on my eyes because it looks nice, but it creases. No matter what I do on my eyelids, it creases. I have tried it, however, as a blush, and it works quite nice for that, so I'm gonna keep it with my blushes. My highlights. I don't use highlights as much. I have this one from the old Mark brand from Avon, which is really nice. Still smells okay, so I'm keeping it. They had a jelly collection at some point. I don't like this one. I don't like the formula, so this one's gonna go. This one from Paese, shade Body. Like this one, is kind of like one of those highlights that just gives a very natural glow, so I'm liking that one, and I'm keeping that one. And this one from Cosmetics, I think I will finally get rid of it. When I got it, I was like, I love this packaging so much. Doesn't match me 100%. I can make it work, but I think now I've used quite a bit of it actually. And yeah, it's gone a bit mucky, but because it doesn't match me completely, it's probably best to declutter it. And this is a newer edition. Really enjoyed this one, the Glow On Highlighter. It is a very subtle highlight. Love this type of highlight. Bronzers. Kiko Milano Baked Bronzer, keeping it. Love it. Lost in Amalfi. This is an Avon bronzer. This now is called Bronze and Glow. Keeping it. Love it. In shade Deep Glow. Elf Putty Bronzer. This is the contouring shade, which is feeling shady, so I'm keeping that one. A Bobbi Brown Mini, keeping that one. Okay, here, this is actually an eyeshadow from Paese, but it works really nice as a bronzer, so I'm keeping it. But I think it's time to let go of this NARS one. Is it time to let go of the NARS one? I think it is time to let go of the NARS one. Bye. And then I've got this Inica bronzer in a very warm shade. I will declutter this one. Okay, I also have a face palette, which I really like, so it's staying. And then I've got the bronzing gel from Avon, which they had 2 summers ago. I've used it last summer a little bit more. I've used it on my legs as well, so I'm keeping it because it actually looks really nice on the legs as well. Okay, primers. So I have this one from Jacquard Black, which I got in a Birchbox, keeping that one. Another one from Jacquard Black, the Glow Drops. It looks really nice. I'm keeping that one. I don't think I'm getting rid of any primers. A MAC Strobe Cream, keeping. The old smoothing primer from Avon, same product you can find now, just different packaging. It's nice to have a smoothing primer now and again. And then this Smashbox Photo Finish primer, I haven't even tried yet, but I do want to try it. So yeah, none of the primers are going. Right, this one is an eyeshadow primer, which I love, so that's staying. Let's put you over here. This is a very old eyebrow gel, which I don't really use, so I'm going to declutter this one. Elf Wow Brow, keeping, love it. A Benefit Mini, the brow setter, I'm keeping. The Glimmer Stick Brow Definer from Avon, I are discontinuing this one, so I'm going to use it up. Have I got lots left? Just a little bit. Brow Line and Light duo pencil from Avon. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna use up this side and then not repurchase it. I don't think it's all right. It's just all right. This is an eyeliner. I don't know what's in there. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Keeping it. It's got really fine point and it's got a good spoolie. Then I have a couple of others from Avon. This is the brow gel, the volume brow boost, which I do like, so I'm keeping that one. But this one I don't like, doesn't really work for me, so I'm going to declutter this one. This is the Power Stay brow pen, and the spoolie is like useless. So yeah. Oh, and I also have Eyebrow Queen Brow Fix. This one will definitely hold your brows in place no matter what you're doing. Keeping it just in case. Oh, almost missed this one. A discontinued product, the Brow Showcase. I'm keeping it because it can double as eyeshadows, and these two powders also double as bronzers. Okay, I want to go through my mascaras and eyeliners, and then I'm gonna move on to lips. So let's see. This one I am going to throw out because it's been open for quite a while, and I have the new one here. This is my absolute favorite, by the way. Then this one is a discontinued one, Mark Big and Extreme Mascara. I think I had it open for quite a while, so I'm going to throw this one out. The Lash Supreme Volume Primer is staying. I have two mascaras from Body Collection. You will see my thoughts on these when I've done the video. Basically, don't rate this one at all. This is the Lengthening Mascara, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then this one, it's alright now that I've used it for a little while. Still doesn't give me a lot of volume. This is supposed to be volumizing, big volume mascara or something like that. But it does look nice, especially for like day-to-day mascara, so I'm keeping that one. And then I also have this Woma Drama Bomb Mascara, which is really nice, so I'm keeping that one. Okay, so when it comes to eyeliners, I have three liquid eyeliners, which are all black. I have a completely new one from Ciate, the Fierce Flicks ones. And then I've got an open one. This one has been open for a very long time, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then I've got one from Avon, also has been open a long time, and I do prefer the Ciate one to the Avon one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. So that's that one. These ones I'm going to get rid of, the old Mark brand from Avon, even though the formula of these is so nice, but they are also so old. So you can see just how nice these are. But they are old. They are really, really, really old. So anything with mark on is going to go. This is a black eyeliner from NARS. High pigment long wear eyeliner, black. Really like this one. The black one from Avon. I really enjoy this formula as well, so it's staying. Alright, I've got a lot of brown ones. That's what I use the most, browns. So this one has the mark branding on, so this one's gotta go. And then I have the Liner Signature Eyeliner from L'Oreal. Really enjoy this one, so that's staying. I'll just do some swatches so you can see. There are some slight differences between them. The Avon one in Deep Garnet, this one was a limited edition, but it's a little bit more reddish, so it's a little bit different. You can see it there. So that's staying. This is a newer one, which is also quite different. It's actually not that brown, it's in bronze. So that's the bronze one, and this one works very nice all over the lid as well. And this one I might get rid of. This is Dior Glimmer Stick Eyeliner in Brown Sugar. This is the one with a little bit of glitter. Oh, okay, definitely need to get rid of that one. And this is one of my favorites again, the Cosmic Brown from Avon, which is that one. So as you can see, the Cosmic Brown with the Brown Sugar are very similar, so there was no need to keep both. This has mark on, it's gotta go. And then I have this one is in Emerald Glow. That one there. It's gonna be dark. Oh, this is in Forest Green. It's really nice. That's staying. This is a Diamonds Eyeliner in Fuchsia Fawn. I think I will get rid of this one. This is an eyeliner in Sugar Plum. I like this one a lot more. Ooh, it's almost finished anyway. Might as well finish it. Oh, it's gonna be dry. Yeah, it's gonna have to go. It's gonna be dry. This one, even though I really like the formula, it's gotta go. The Glimmer Stick Eyeliner in Emerald. This one is more like a teal. And then I've got this one from NYX, is it? Yeah, NYX. This one is in Turquoise Storm. So that one there. These two are quite similar actually. I do prefer this one, the Avon one, so I'm going to keep the Avon one and pass on the NYX one. No, change my mind. I'm going to keep it. They are slightly different. So Power Stay in Intense Graphite. I think this is my only grey one. And yeah, liking that one. The Diamond Eyeliner in Twilight Sparkle. It's more navy. Glimmer Stick Diamonds Eyeliner. This is actually a little bit more matte. This is in shade Ice Ball. Just that one there. So that's staying. And then I've got this one left. This one is from Ico, the Black Magic Cocoa Edit eyeliner. It's not a retractable one. Oh, that one's brown as well. That's a different brown though, so it's gotta stay. So what I think I'll do is keep this aside for now, and I'm trying to put my eyeliners in my drawers just so I can use them more. But I do like this little thing here, and I'm sure I'll use it again at some point. Okay, and then these are my lipsticks. I will try and go through them rather quickly. I know this one is empty, so that can go in my empties. Right, let's go through the glosses here. Maybelline Lifter Gloss, that's staying. These ones from Profusion, I haven't reached for them once, so they've got to go. This one I actually quite like. It's a lip gloss from Lariti in shade Desert Taupe, and it actually smells really nice, but nobody else likes it on me, so I will declutter this one. Right, these two from Mark Plumpett lip glosses I really like, and actually I like both shades, so I'm keeping them. Again, these are not going anywhere because I really enjoy these. This is quite old. The nudie shade. Do I want to keep this nudie shade? It's a bit more pinky. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one is quite new. The lip plumping gloss from Elf. Keeping it. Clear gloss, keeping. And then a clear gloss from Elf as well. This is the lip plumping gloss from the Mint Melt collection, and it's a little bit more minty than this one. This one is a little bit more burny, if you know what I mean. But that one is quite new, so yeah, keeping that one as well. Oh, this is a gloss as well. Quite an old one, Shane Moonstone. That's quite nice, and it's not a lot in here actually, so I'm going to keep it and finish it up. So that's my glosses. This is my newest edition lipstick from Avon, so that's definitely staying. Okay, I have this lipstick from Bare Minerals. Keep in. Nice and small. I'm sure I'll finish that eventually. This one from NARS. I've had for so long. It's just I can't finish it. Yeah, I'm keeping it anyway because it's a really nice formula. Right, I've got a scrub, so that's staying. Lip scrub, I mean. And this is a lip tint lip balm, which is almost finished. I'm keeping that one. These are kind of like my special lipsticks, like lipstick toppers and stuff. So they're staying, especially for occasions like Halloween and stuff. This is a white one. This is a black one over here. These are from the Wonderland collection from Avon, which I've just reviewed not long ago. Silver Frost and Majestic Rose, keeping. From Woma Black Magic lipstick. This is in shade Love. Yeah, I'm keeping for now. This one, like I said, I'm keeping. Right, these two, I think they've gone off. Yeah, they definitely smell like Play-Doh. From the Lisa Armstrong collection, so they're going. These, do I need to keep both of these? So I've got the matte lipsticks from Avon. One is in Ravishing Rose, one is in Truest Red. That's Truest Red. That's Ravishing Rose. And then let's see what this one is like. I'm going to keep Truest Red, Declutter Ravishing Rose. This one I'm keeping, an old one from Avon, Matte Legend lipstick in shade Crave. Just that one there. And this one is a liquid lipstick from Nabla, and this one is in shade My Rules. That's the one I like. I'm keeping that one. And then I have this one from Nabla in shade Eve, which is a little bit too light for me, so I'm going to declutter this one. All one from Avon, and a matte liquid lip in shade Metallic Bordeaux. I think it's time to say goodbye to this one. It's kind of like drying out as well. So this from Revolution shade Rose. I quite like this one. Doesn't last too long on the lips, but it's really nice color. Oh, Rose, not Rose. Oh, this one is definitely staying. I've worn this for Christmas Day and it looks so beautiful. And then I've got two lip paints from Avon as well. Both of them are staying. One is a more nudie one and one is a more red one, which is there. And then let's get these out. This was in my dressing table, so lip balms. Lip balms are staying. I mostly use these on a regular basis, except for this one. I can kind of gone off it. A lip gloss from Kiko Milano, so I'm going to declutter it. I have these two from MAC. I like both of them, so I have MAC in Whirl and MAC in Chili. That's MAC in Chili. That's Whirl. Bobbi Brown lipstick in Ruby. I really like this one, so it's not going anywhere. A Charlotte Tilbury mini Pillow Talk. I like it. Nude Suede matte lipstick from Avon, which is actually a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. I like it. It's staying. This one is a satin lipstick in Country Rose. I'm not quite sure. Actually, let me show you these, because I'm saying stuff and you're like, oh, really? So that's the Avon one. And that's Charlotte. It's very similar and they do feel exactly the same on the lips. So, but back to this one. Satin lipstick in Country Rose. I've worn it for a while, but it's not my color anymore, I don't think. So I think I'll declutter that one. This one, however, I really like, in Toasted Rose. It's a bit more of a nudie pink. As you can see, quite similar to these ones, just a little more satin. The Kiko Smart lipstick in shade 451. Bit light. It's really nice formula, but I'm not sure the color matches me. I'll keep that aside for now. NYX Butter Gloss. I've used this more than I thought. Like this one, so that's gonna stay. Put that on my glosses. This lipstick from Body Collection England. It is amazing. Definitely not going anywhere. This is shade Down to Earth. Very inexpensive as well. These two from NARS are staying. So I've got the Dolce Vita there and Do Me Baby. Actually, I like Dolce Vita more than that one. So I'm gonna keep Dolce Vita, declutter that one. Okay, two lipsticks from Wet n Wild, and one is in shade Sandstorm, that one there. These are very matte actually, and then this one is in shade Berry Doll. Yeah, that one's gonna go, it's a bit light. And then 2 lipsticks left from Avon, the Lush Cocoa one. Love the formulas on these, similar to that Wet n Wild one, but I do like the formula a lot. And then this one in Divine Twig, which I also like, and it's Stain. So I think I will declutter the Kiko one. Okay, and I've got my lip liners left to go through. Okay, let's see. This one is definitely going because it doesn't suit me. This one, that's gone a bit dry, so I'm going to declutter that one. This one is in Peach Envy, keeping that one. Oh, where's my new one? I've got a new one that's similar to that one, a little bit darker though, which I will be keeping as well. This one is an old Mark 1 in Bare My Soul. I think I will declutter because I like the other one more, and then if I want something that matches my lips, Peach Envy is a much better one. This is again a Mark 1, so quite old. Another Mark 1, but it's a red one, and I don't have any other red lip liners, well, reddish. So if I do get a replacement, this one's going to go. I have this one from Essence. This is in shade My Way. It's a little bit harder to use than I expected. I'm thinking of keeping it for now because it's still rather new. Then I've got 2 older ones. This one is from Bodyography, Heatherberry. Oh, it's definitely dried out. And then this one is Huda Beauty in Venus. Yeah, that's a good one, so that's staying. So let's see if all my lipsticks and lip glosses all fit in here now, and then I'll use the space that I had in those drawers for the eyeliner. Okay, almost. I've got lip balms and a lip scrub that don't quite fit. I might just like squeeze them in there or something. And there we are. Okay, and here are my eyeliners over there, and I've also moved the primers into this drawer. So that's the top drawer now. So yes, this was my makeup collection. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it was nice and relaxing to see what was in my makeup collection and the things that I didn't want to keep anymore. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I'm hoping you'll check out my other videos, and if you like what you see, I'm hoping you will subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.